So I was supposed to make President's Play Majora's Mask, but I ended up, see that controller? It's connected correctly to the N64, but every time I turn it on and start up the game, it says controller not connected. So I'm thinking it's one of the connections from the device itself. But you think about guys like Scarabperformance and Guy Fox and Noble SD. First of all, I have no animosity towards Scarabperformance. That's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video as a legitimate question. Where's the rest of his crew? Those guys I just mentioned, they're not out making a whole lot of videos, and I'm subscribed to every one of them. And we all used to hang out together and we all used to talk, but he lost. There's no Noble SD. Haven't seen him for about 12 months. Guy Fox, Sandy Diva left for reasons we won't get into on here, but where's the rest of his crew? It's just him and Fizzy now. And I'm not saying he couldn't carry an entire show by himself. I've seen the man do it before. He's damn good. But I'm just curious, did he somehow alienate his entire crew? Except Fizzy? This is a legit question. I'm not trying to put the man on the firing squad or anything like that. Nothing like that. In fact, I wish him all the wealth and luck in the world. But it just, for the past 6 months, I've been wondering this question, like, and I understand, he's changed. His whole platform has changed. He's a changed guy. He no longer, he works like all the time. So it's not a question of his performance. Performance, get it? But I don't know. Has the Mandela effect weakened to the point where these guys that were strictly Mandela effect channels, Noble SD wasn't that. He came up with political stuff and other stuff too. But since he's in Canada, he really can't do videos of American politics. And I understand that. But the Mandela effect seems to have just kind of dwindled down. And we see it. We see examples still coming from like Sandy Diva and Brian McFarlane and Teresa Lynch and those groups and stuff. But these, I won't say bigger channels, but that was their whole thing. Either they lost interest or the Mandela effect just kind of dwindled down to where there's barely anything to talk about anymore. Kudos to Sandy and her crew for finding things on the weekly, but honestly, I don't see it, like, unless something catastrophic happens where there's, I don't know, a portal, or something opens up where the Mandela effect, where everything changes to where it's fairly noticeable. Like, I don't know, maybe Hitler didn't kill himself, which a lot of people think he really didn't already. But what if that became like actual history? Where it was like on the news and stuff and everybody knew about it for years. That's what I'm talking about. Like a huge Mandela effect of that magnitude. If that happened, but I'm just not seeing those huge ones anymore like I was used to. And also these popular channels, like I mentioned, um, Guy Fawkes at Time Matrix, and even Moneybags. Have you seen Mr. Moneybags make a video in like a really, really long time? I haven't either. So where are those guys? It's just a big question. Well, it's just a small question. Probably has a bigger answer. But, you know, I just wonder about that stuff. I see stuff every now and again that I question. And like I said, Sandy and her group and McFarland and those guys, they see stuff all the time. But I really haven't seen a really true big one since those elevator, those lifts, whatever they're called, that were spiking up out of the ground. That was one of the huge ones. And then, of course, the rainbow colored crystals or whatever, that was a huge one. But other than that, I mean, really, if there were these huge Mandela effects happening, those other channels would have them on there. So, I don't know. Just asking the question. Leave your answers. Stupid phone. Leave your answers down in the comment. Thank you.